So De Jong, let's talk about Frenkie De Jong for a second, because I guess we could tie this into a Diaz Barcelona thing. Caught Offside have said Liverpool's summer transfer plans have taken a dramatic turn. After the collapse of a move for Real Sociedad's Martin Zubamendi, manager Arne Slot has now set his sights on Barcelona's Frenkie De Jong. They say that he's valued at about €35 million, or just under £30 million, by Barcelona. But the issue with De Jong was never going to be the transfer fee, it's the wages. The wages, the wages, the wages. And if he leaves Barcelona, you know, he's going to probably want more wages than we're going to be willing to offer. Unless, you know, I've missed something. I think he's the highest paid player in La Liga, if not one of the highest paid players in La Liga. So, you know, and I'd have some concerns about the injuries he's had. But maybe he's somebody that Arne Slot feels he could transform or get back to playing at the best level, much like he did with Ryan Gravenberch. Jamie Doyle said he ain't worth his wages. Absolutely, bro. Like, there's no way we're paying him what he's on at Barcelona or anywhere close to it. You know, if he came to Liverpool, you'd probably expect our offer to be about 200 grand a week. And then I'll let you decide whether you think he's worth that or not. But yeah, there's no way we're going to be putting up the type of money that he's getting at Barcelona. No way. How much is he on at Barca? So I want to say it's like 550 grand a week, euro, something like that. But I don't know off the top of my head the exact amount. But my head says something like 550,000 euro a week, something mad like that. Would you take Samuel Ricci from Torino? He's a player who I'd seen linked with a couple of English clubs in January. But my concern is that, you know, do we think as a club we don't need a midfielder? Because there was no talk in January that we just couldn't find the right midfielder. It was more a case of Gravenberch has done so well that we don't want to bring in another midfielder. And if that's the case, I'd be concerned. He's on 37 million quid a year, be the Lord. Wow. 37 million quid a year. Yeah, there's no way anyone's giving him that much. I think when he finally gets paid out of Barca and moves on, he won't be seeing that type of money again anywhere unless he goes to Saudi. And he's too good to be going to Saudi. So do you want me to ask, would you take Frenkie De Jong? Or do you think it's realistic that we sign Frenkie De Jong? I'd love to know which way you guys want me to word this poll. Because if I ask you, would you take him? I think more people are likely to say yes. But if I ask you, do you think it's realistic? I think that's probably more likely to get a no. So I think I'm going to go with the realistic one, because that's ultimately the question that needs to be asked. Right, so I've given you three answers, or three options. Do you think we sign De Jong? And first option is yes, we'll sign him. Second one is no, I don't want him. And third one is no, because of the wages. So let's try that one, because I think that gives everybody an avenue to kind of give their answer a bit more context. So for what it's worth, I think there's absolutely zero chance of Liverpool signing Frenkie De Jong, and I don't even know how they've come up with that story, to be honest with you, from Caught Offside. And I certainly wouldn't be standing over it and expecting Frenkie De Jong to arrive, but I wanted to see what you guys think. Karim said, I think it'd be a good signing, but I wouldn't pay him more than 120k a week. I haven't really been following him too much this season at Barcelona, because I've been so busy I haven't even had enough time to watch as much of La Liga as I would have wanted. So I truly don't know how he's even performing at the moment at Barcelona, or if he's getting much game time. He doesn't strike me as a Liverpool player. Again, I totally understand where you're coming from on that one. I think we'd be far more likely to try and make a move for Joshua Kimmich, as an example, than we would to go and sign Frenkie De Jong. I think there's far more chance of that happening than there would be of a Frenkie De Jong. When was the last time a Barca player came to the UK? I mean, it's happened a fair bit, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm sure, like, Firpo, or did he go directly from Sociedad? No, he went from Barca, didn't he? Or did he go back to Betis before he came to England? I'm trying to think of other ones. I'm sure there has to be a couple more that have made their way from Barca to England at some point, even if it was in the latter part. I'm sure there'll be some more. Ansu Fati, yeah, there you go. But that was only on loan, wasn't it? 53% said, no, we won't sign him because of the wages. 31% no, we won't sign him because I don't want them. And then 15% feel yes, Liverpool have a likely chance to sign Frenkie de Jong.